All right, so Tim Scott is gone. He's out of the race. He shouldn't have been there in the first place, knowing dang good and well he's not gonna make it. Trump hangs up on Kim Kardashian. She was calling to get some help with a clemency case, and he hangs up on her because she voted for Biden. I mean, why not hang up on her, right? That's the stupidest reason. And we now have a code of ethics for the Supreme Court justices. That is right. Who out there knew? Leave a comment down below if you knew Supreme Court did not have any code of ethics. I didn't know that. I thought the entirety of the justice system had a code of ethics. You know, I figured the bar exam, you know, the bar license has a set of ethics you have to abide by. So if you are working underneath that bar license, that you have to abide by a set of ethics. Now, if that didn't apply to the Supreme Court, why did it not apply to the Supreme Court? Or are they just instilling a higher set of ethics for Supreme Court justices? I'm sorry, I seem to be having trouble talking today. I don't know why. I didn't get the full story on that one because it's not all laid out yet, but as soon as that comes in, I will let you guys know about that. What's up, everybody? How's your day going? I hope you're having a pretty good day. We're doing all right over here. It's raining. It's going to be raining for a couple of days, so the weather's not too nice. It's damp, but it's not hot, so that's good news. What's up, y'all? How y'all doing? I know I just said that, but why not say it again, right? Don't forget, you guys. Look down below, smash that like button for me, smash the like button if you love America. That's right. If you're new around here, make sure to hit that subscribe button. We cover political news. I usually focus mostly on political stuff. I try to give you some of the stuff you're not going to hear in the mainstream, keep you up to date on what Congress is doing, what the White House is doing, and the Supreme Court, if necessary. Of course, we don't get a whole lot of news on the Supreme Court. But if you want to hear political news, smash that subscribe button and turn on your notifications, because I upload videos every single day. Enough with all that chit-chat. Let's go ahead and get right into it, because I got a couple of stories I want to talk about. Crime. That's right, crime. Secret Service agents protecting Biden's granddaughter open fire when 3 people try to break into an SUV. Washington, D.C. That's where it went down. Crime has been rising a lot over there. Congress actually controls crime, I say they control crime, they don't control crime, but they do control the laws in D.C. It's crazy. I didn't know that beforehand, that Congress actually creates the laws for the District of Columbia. Kind of crazy. They also do the oversight. That's why you'll see Congress having hearings with D.C. officials, the mayor, the chief of police, city council, all that. Yeah, they have congressional hearings with those people. I was shocked the first time I saw it. Like, wow, well, I guess, you know, somebody has to have oversight of D.C. It might as well be Congress. Let's go ahead and get into it, though. This ain't a real big story, but we're going to cover it anyway. Secret Service agents protecting Joe Biden's granddaughter opened fire after 3 people tried to break into an unmarked Secret Service vehicle in the nation's capital, a law enforcement official told the Associated Press. The agents assigned to protect Naomi Biden were out with her in the Georgetown neighborhood late Sunday night when they saw the 3 people breaking a window of the parked and unoccupied SUV, the official said. The official could not discuss the detail of the investigation publicly and spoke to the AP on Monday on the condition of anonymity. One of the agents opened fire, but no one was struck by the gunfire, the Secret Service agent said in a statement. The 3 people were seen fleeing in a red car, and the Secret Service said it put out a regional bulletin to the Metropolitan Police to be on the lookout. Crime is on the rise over there. There have been congressmen get assaulted. I think a congress lady got her house broke into a while back. Crime is crazy, but this is what happens when you put these liberals in charge of crime. They got these soft on crime policies, and it just doesn't make any sense. You're only asking for more crime when you go soft on crime. No cash bail. A guy can do a crime, get arrested, get let right back out to go do more crime. That's the reason we have jails. But that's the damn Democrats for you, man. That they think that solving crime problems can be done through letting people commit the crimes. Of course, on the other hand, tough on crime isn't necessarily going to fix it either. It's just going to pack your jails up. So there's got to be some kind of balance there. But what that balance is, I have no idea. But I do know what could fix it. Cultural. We got to make people not want to commit these crimes. There's got to be a way we can put it into the minds of the people to not do stuff like this. One thing I do know for sure, having two parents in the home, that's a major thing, but getting two people to agree on anything for that long amount of time is kind of hard, so that's a daunting task, I must say. Washington has seen a significant rise in the number of carjackings and car thefts this year. Police have reported more than 750 carjackings this year and more than 6,000 reports of stolen vehicles in the district. U.S. Rep. Henry Coulier of Texas was carjacked near the Capitol last month by 3 armed assailants who stole his car but didn't physically harm him. Violent crime in Washington has also been on the rise this year, up more than 40% compared with last year. In February, U.S. Rep. Angie Craig of Minnesota was assaulted in her apartment building, suffering bruises while escaping serious injuries. That's the one I was talking about. Crime is getting crazy. New York's getting crazy. San Francisco is a hellhole. And these are all liberal, Democrat-ran cities. We've got to get it through these people's minds somehow that soft on crime policies, these Soros DAs, they just, the soft on crime just doesn't work. It's clear now. Let's start changing some of these policies and get back to normal living. Nobody wants to be in fear when they go out to their car to get in their car to go to work. It shouldn't have to be this way, but it is. But let's shift gears right quick and get into this other story. Okay, so here's something I bet you forgot about. Leave a comment down below. Let me know if you forgot about this story. Republicans seek interviews with White House aides in Biden classified documents case. That's right. Now we got Congress investigating the Biden classified documents case. That case has, we haven't heard anything from that in a while. And the fact that Biden had those classified documents is kind of alarming, I must say. You might think, well, he's the president. No, he had those classified documents in his house for years before he was president, while he was a regular old citizen. Those documents were in his house and all over the place when he wasn't in office. Those were documents from when he was vice president and rumors from when he was a senator, which was a long time ago, I must say. But let's go ahead and get into it. Enough of my ranting. House Republicans sent a flurry of demands Monday to current and former White House officials to say they were involved with President Joe Biden's classified documents case, citing their congressional investigation into whether the documents were connected to Hunter Biden's foreign business dealings. That's right. So now they're wanting to look at these documents and see if those two were connected, which, good on them. I'm glad they thought about that, because I sure as hell didn't. I totally forgot about the Biden's document case. But like I said, leave a comment down below and let me know if you remembered about that. The Republicans sent a subpoena to former White House counsel Dana Remus to appear for a deposition on December 8th, and letters to 4 current White House employees asking them to schedule voluntary closed-door interviews according to copies of the subpoena and letters obtained by the Washington Examiner. So, yeah, I really want to know what's going on with this, because they're charging Trump for some crap that it's kind of iffy if they should be charging him with. Like I said, I don't know a whole hell of a lot about that case, but, in my honest opinion, he probably should have gave some of those documents back. I do not know, though. I'm not admitting anything here. I don't know if he had the legal right to have those documents. The fact that the government was going so hard after him kind of tells me that there may have been some incriminating evidence in there that, either for or against Trump. I have no idea, but the government wanted those documents bad, back really, really bad, enough to where they would raid a former president's house over it. So that's kind of crazy. I can't wait for that court case to come out. I'm going to be following that one. I'm going to be watching that one like a damn hawk. Anyway, let's keep going. House Oversight Committee Chair James Comer and House Judiciary Committee Chair Jim Jordan wrote in the letters that they are particularly concerned about President Biden's mishandling of classified information, given the Oversight Committee's discoveries that the Biden family received millions of dollars from foreign sources for unknown services. Remus, in particular, handled boxes of Joe Biden's containing documents with classified markings last year, and she has not complied with prior requests that she meet with Congress voluntarily, the chairman stated. Trying to hide something, it would seem. Neither Remus's attorney, Peter Koski, nor the White House responded to a request for comment. The chairman's demands come as the Department of Justice continues its own investigation into whether Joe Biden mishandled classified documents while he was vice president and senator, and not. I'm surprised they left that out of there, because he obviously had those documents for the 4 years that Trump was in office, and he was not a senator, and he was not the vice president, obviously. That's something I don't think anybody has brought up. That's some pretty good questions I would like to know. Maybe I'm wrong. Leave a comment down below if I'm wrong about that. But Biden had those documents while he was just a regular old plain Jane citizen. Yeah, I said plain Jane for a reason. The DOJ appointed Robert Hur to lead the investigation as a special counsel in January, shortly after the documents with classified markings were uncovered at the Penn Biden Center and the president's Wilmington, Delaware home, including in his garage. And they talk about Trump being bad with documents. At least Trump's documents were locked up in a safe place. Biden's attorney said they initially found the documents at the Penn Biden Center on November 2nd, 2022, days before the midterm elections, and alerted the National Archives. However, the president drew scrutiny for failing to reveal that information until after it was reported by CBS nearly 2 months later. The president also did not reveal that documents with classified markings were found in December at the second location at his home in Wilmington until days after his initial acknowledgement of the document troubles. While the status of Hur's inquiry is unknown, the White House confirmed last month that the special counsel interviewed Biden as part of the case, signaling Hur may be making headway in it. Hur will be required to submit a report about his investigation once it is concluded, and that will come out to Congress, and there will be a hearing on that, and I will be here for it. Yes, I am really curious about that. I want to know what the hell Joe Biden was doing, and why these people, these politicians, think they can get away with holding on to classified documents. Yes, that goes for everybody that holds on to classified documents that shouldn't be holding on to classified documents. But yeah, that's all I got for this one, you guys. Leave a comment down below and let me know what you think about all this. I mean, should we prosecute the crap out of Biden for this documents case? We should know what's in these documents, right? Leave a comment down below. Let me know what you think is in these documents. You know, speculation, whatever. It don't matter. I have no idea myself. I have no idea. But thanks for watching, everybody. Like I said, don't forget to hit that like button. Subscribe if you're not subscribed. Do all that good, social media stuff. Blah, 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 blah. You get the picture, don't ya? Thanks for watching, though, y'all. And try to have a good one. Peace.